We're often let down by our own lack of belief in ourselves. Those times when we think, I'm not good enough. You've been handed a big project and you'd like to do a good job of it, but you think you're not good enough. Or you hear of a role in your organization and you'd like to raise your hand and ask for it, but you think you're not good enough. So what do you do in those situations where your own lack of belief in yourself lets you down? I'm going to share with you two or three things that I think work. I've tried them, and most of the times they have worked for me. So maybe they'll work for you too. The first thing to do in a situation where you think you're not good enough is to look back on those incidents where you felt you couldn't do something, but you were able to do it. So, for example, I always look back on that one time, the first time I drove alone on a highway, and I really thought I couldn't do it, but I did it and I enjoyed it. And every time I look back on that incident, I feel, wow, I'm good. And it really boosts my belief in myself. So look back on occasions or incidents where you felt you couldn't do something, but you did it. It will fill you with so much positivity, and it will fill you with so much belief in your own self. And you will think that, you know what, I am good. Two, instead of thinking this is not going to work, think about what can I do to make it work. So instead of just saying that I can't handle this project, break it down into small little goals or small little steps. Now, how can I make this work? What would be step number one? What do I have to do to actually start? What would be step number two? So this mindset shift between it's not going to work to what can I do to make it work has proved very, very helpful. This could be a large project. It could be an even small little thing. Sometimes when I'm asked to send a PPT on a workshop that I have to do, I fall apart. To make a new PPT on a new subject, I really fall apart. I hate doing PPTs, but I have to send a PPT, right? So what do I do? So you start with the small basic steps. You start by naming, a PowerPoint file. You start by talking about your objectives. You start with the smallest steps and you say that what is it that I can do to make it work? Step one, step two, step three. Breaking it down into small steps makes you believe that yes, you can do this. Three, keep investing in yourself. And I talk about this in practically every video because the benefits of investing in yourself are so humongous. When you keep investing in yourself, when you keep adding value to yourself, your confidence in yourself goes up. You just feel like a more confident person and you just feel that you can handle and tackle more. It's as simple as that. You don't feel like a stagnant person. You don't feel like an irrelevant person. It's again, it's a mental thing. It's a mental boost. You just feel so much more stronger mentally because you're learning new things constantly, because you're investing in yourself, because you're reading up, because you're looking after your health. As simple as that. You just feel more confident about yourself. And you just feel that, okay, maybe I can find a solution to this. Maybe I have something that I've read about or something that I've learned that will help me with this project as well. Just investing in yourself will make you, more confident and just able to tackle more. Last, face your fears. What is stopping you from starting this particular project? Or what is stopping you? What is making you feel that you're not good enough? Or what is making you lack belief in yourself? Do you think that the team that you're working with is way better than you and you're not comparable? Or do you think that you lack the skill, a particular skill to tackle a certain project? So identify and face what is stopping you. What is that one fear? Driving alone on a highway when I had to go to another city first time, for a project. My fear was that it's the highway. People drive so fast on a highway. I've never driven so fast. Will I be able to handle the traffic? Will I be able to handle this? I was just overwhelmed, but just facing that fear and talking it through with someone, with my husband, helped me to face what were the one or two things that were a mental block to me to doing that activity. Just facing that fear makes you feel so much more better. Then you feel that, okay, this is the problem and this is what I have to do to solve it now. Sometimes our fears are so big because, they're so unknown. We don't even know what is making us worried or what is scaring us. Just facing that fear helps us to tackle it better, because it's no longer one unknown hidden entity. It's something that you can see. Okay, now I know what I have to do. So these four things will actually help you, believe in yourself more, and will help you to not say I'm not good enough every time you're faced with a situation which you feel you can't tackle. Try this and let me know whether it works for you or not. Leave me a comment. Also, tell me what other videos you would like, what are the subjects that you would like me to tackle or make videos on. Very happy to do so. This is Dipika saying till next time. Bye bye.